was your Tyler back with my SmackDown review for November 10th, 2023. I'm gonna get this out of the way. This had some better stuff from the last few weeks. But anyways. Also, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Tomorrow, my next Wrestling Dumpster Fires video will be CM Punk's disastrous rise and fall of AEW. I know I wasn't going to talk about AEW much, but it's not going to be a review. It's going to be just a regular Dumpster Fires video. Also, no Corey Graves on the show because him and Carmella got a kid now. So that's the reason why. And his substitution was Kevin Owens. Why couldn't they just put Wade Barrett on the SmackDown commentary booth? Or put JBL there, but... Or why couldn't they just leave the... Like, since after SummerSlam, they should just left the commentary booth. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett for SmackDown, Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves on Raw. Whatever. So Owens, walked down as the commentary team for the show. And then the LWO's music hits, and they talk about Ray losing the U.S. Just a fucking Logan Paul like crown shit. That show was crown shit. Ray says he'll do whatever it takes to get a rematch. Then Carlito's music hits, and he tells, blame the wrong guy. He should blame the person who left the brass knuckles on the ring apron, Santos Escobar. And I'm like, they're gonna fucking turn Santos heel. Anyways. Then Bobby Lashley came out. We get Bobby Lashley defeating Carlito in the opening match. I swear, this is like a match I thought I could see from 2007 Raw. But, yeah, Bobby Lashley wins. This was a decent match. Go back to, I don't think Bobby Lashley and Carlito ever had, a one-on-one. I don't think they do, but I swear it's like a match I could see from the fucking Ruthless Aggression on Monday Night Raw in 2007. Ugh, that year sucked. The match was decent, a 2.5 out of 5, but then afterwards, the Street Profits attack Carlito after the match. Santos Escobar gets on the ring apron and watches them. Then Rey Mysterio runs down with a chair and runs them off, and then Rey pushes Escobar and tells him that they are family, and I fucking knew it. Santos turns fucking heel on Rey Mysterio. How many fucking times has Rey Mysterio gets turned on? Shout out to Wrestling Flashbacks, by the way. I subscribe to his YouTube channel. He did a video on the top 10 wrestlers who get backstabbed, and Rey Mysterio was fucking number one. I'm like, oh, I knew Rey Mysterio was going to be the number one on that list. I mean, come on. Eddie Guerrero, Batista, even his own fucking son turned on him a year ago. Then Bayley came down to the ring, says the start of the Damage Control, she has a plan for them to be the workers for being the Women's Tag Team Championships to that, and then I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be. Then they have the fucking Kairi Sane, who made her return at Crown shit. And Dakota Kai was like, oh, here comes another fucking turn, I suppose. Well, we'll get to that. Then they cut a clip from July 2020, which, oh god, don't remind me of that year. The pandemic year, where a way to, roll her off for, 3 years. And then, fucking comes out Bianca Belair, of course. Then Charlotte came out, and then Asuka came out to a 6-man tag team match. Or 6-woman tag team match. Sorry. For the main event, I'm like, wait. Why are we doing a 6-woman tag match on free TV? And then I realized, oh my god, they're going to do another heel turn from somebody. We'll get to that heel turn. Then Dragon Lee defeats Cedric Alexander again. Is Cedric Alexander part of the SmackDown brand? What I'm trying to tell. Good match. This is what we were missing for the last few weeks on SmackDown. Some good wrestling on SmackDown. 4 out of 5. Anyways, then LA Knight's music hits, and he talks about, he didn't live up to his expectation. The fan says, yes, you did. And the fans boo LA Knight saying he got robbed, which, guess what? The world champion is not going to have another appearance until fucking January. LA Knight says, nah, he is not done with the bloodline. So, is this going to be a tease or a rematch? But although I rather would see AJ Styles be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns. But again, there's that fucking rumor of Cody Rhodes being the one to do it. LA Knight beat the shit out of this generic creator wrestler, Grayson Waller. Yes, he's still a thing. And LA Knight basically beats the generic creator wrestler. So that's good to see. LA Knight still being over with the fans. 3 out of 5 for LA Knight's promo, and him being the shit out of the generic creator wrestler. And then Austin Theory, the punk-ass Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller comes down and pushes Owens and spill water, and then Owens beats the shit out of them and then rolls Theory into the ring, and Kevin Owens is a waste of a spot on SmackDown. He should just stay on Raw, honestly. Anyways, then Jimmy Uso cuts a promo saying if LA Knight wants him next week, he wants him. Jimmy gets a call from Roman, and he looks nervous, and Jimmy hangs up and looks at the camera saying, and yeah, there's going to be a match between LA Knight and Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso needs to get off my fucking TV. I don't want to say it to the guy because the Usos were like the best tag team. But this is like when they broke up the Outsiders in 98. They should never broke up the Usos. I mean, Jey Uso's not a fucking main eventer to me, but he's a fucking tag wrestler. Yeah. Let's get to this 6-woman tag main event. Oh my god. As soon as I said something fishy is about to happen, this was mostly a segment disguised, an angle disguised as a match. Because I knew when this match was going to happen, I was like, somebody is turning on somebody. And the logic says, this is going to be when Bayley gets turned on. Did that happen? They swerve us. Asuka turned heel, and she is the fifth member of Damage Control. Is this the Finger Poke of Doom all over again? By the way, the match was not. It's not gradable. Oh my gosh! Stop tweeting Jericho. By the way, this is not getting a grade. So, you're fucking telling me this whole segment. And can we go back to last year? Asuka was feuding with them. Now all of a sudden she joined them? Why? Is this gonna lead to a fucking... I think this is planned to be War Games also. But I'm thinking it's gonna be a 4-on-4 War Games match because Raw's men's War Games match is Cody, Seth, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn versus the 4 members of the Judgment Day. But here's my thing. You have 4... Like, you swerve that Bayley was going to be the one to get turned on. Why in the fuck would you have Asuka be the one to turn on the team? Like, if this is like... This whole thing is so fucking stupid. I'm just being fucking honest here. This is... I understand why, but... Here's my thing. Who cares about Kairi Sane? I'm sorry. She was the weakest member. Like, this whole thing reminded me of the Triple H CM Punk Kevin Nash thing from 2011. But who's going to be the 3rd member? Shotzi came out. She didn't do shit up here in the save, but... Who's going to be the 4th member of the face team? Mia Yim? Who is on the SmackDown roster as a babyface on the female side? Yeah, this was C plus. Yeah, the ending was the... I turned it to C plus. Regardless, tomorrow I'm gonna have to go. I'm going to the Undertaker show, but before that, I have to do my wrestling Stunts or Fires video on the whatever, the rise and fall of CM Punk, self-destruct of CM Punk and AJ, whatever. Cause I'm gonna say that for that video, anyways. Like this, comment, subscribe to this channel and my main channel and my secondary channel. Because next Thursday, Survivor Series 2003 on that channel also. Sunday, I'll do my second Pirates of the Caribbean movie review also. And, bye. Why?